bag you fill with dirt, and the plant grows out of the bottom and starts arcing up, and the vines just kind of dangle down, and the fruit after a while will start making the ones that were arcing up start hanging down. And the tomato plant is literally growing, and you hook this up high, and the tomato plant's growing right here.
How cool is that?
Well, it's fairly cool. It's different. The advertising's brilliant because it just lies. And whoever made it didn't know anything about botany or chemistry or anything like that. It's got these arrows, and it goes, and because it's upside down, the arrows come like this in the middle of the commercial. The nutrients flow down to the plant, and it really does not work that way. Right, so it sounds great on the commercial. It sounds fantastic. I love that commercial. It's one of my favorite ones. There's two problems. Problem number one is it sells for over 10 bucks at everywhere. Walmart's got it, Home Depot's got it, it's on TV, it's on
Walgreens.
It's in Walgreens, it's everywhere. These are free or $3 at Home Depot. So, right? So already the price is wrong. It's 3 times higher than plastic. The other problem with it is the bag itself is like 3 gallons. A tomato plant really wants 5 gallons, what these buckets are for its rooting system. Right, so you'd want the size. So what I suggest is, oh, look, there's a circle already there. Is bore the hole out of these so they don't end up in the landfill and later out in the Pacific Gyre, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And use something like this, and then have your artist hippie friends come over and decorate it, and it'll look cute. Right, so it's a fantastic one. And it already comes with the handle, and you just hook that up on the hook. Imagine that. So it's like killing 15 birds with one stone for $2.97. Say again?
You fill it with topsoil?
No, we're going to talk about soil more. I would like your soil coming from a couple different places, but I would like it coming from a spin barrel. I would like it coming from, I would like compost stuff better than anything, personally. Could you fill it with topsoil? Yes. Topsoil and mix it with some organic stuff, and go ahead.
They tell, you mean when you buy that from the place, do they already have the soil?
No, it's just a bag that you're buying.
Yes.
You're buying a little
Put a
pack.
bag in there.
Say again?
You don't put a bag in there if you make it yourself.
No.
So
Are you asking me?
What I'm saying is I haven't seen one, so.
Oh,
so
when you buy it at Publix, or not at Publix, at Walgreens or Home Depot, or wherever the hell you're buying a package like this big that has a bag in it that will open up to 3 gallons, not 5 gallons. So it'll open up this big with strings and a little hook. That's what you're buying.
And then you have to buy the.
Then you've got to fill the soil, and you've got to put the plant on there.
$10 to begin with.
You're buying $10 plastic bag is what you're buying. That's exactly what you're buying.
It's just a small container.
Right, so, there you go, thank you, I'm sorry, that's right. So I'm saying you can get it for free or $2.97 or whatever, so the price is wrong. The other thing that's wrong is the size of it as far as I'm concerned.
Why do they sell a plastic bag with it?
People will buy anything.
It grows in the bag?
Because somebody's financing a 40-foot catamaran and some margaritas off of this, and I get it. I don't know if I necessarily agree with it, but I get it. So,
But why someone would think they have to put a tomato plant in the bag?
well, that's not the point. The thing that everyone likes is it's an upside-down tomato, and their whole life they've never seen one grow upside down. Now they're seeing one grow upside
So
down.
they're saying the bag, you punch a hole in the bag so all the dirt doesn't come out of the hole?
You're looking at the little old lady going, oh, look how cute. She's playing with the fruit and all this, and you're like, God, this is something I want to hook grandma up with, as well as my kids. I mean, you know, it's great marketing. What do you want me to tell you?
I don't want to tell them.
I can't see her.
You're not missing anything. That's all I'm going to say. So, on the Earthbox, go to earthbox.com, and earthbox.com are long planter boxes. This is not one. They look more like this kind of box, like a planter box, okay? The bottom of the planter box, about this much of it, has a grate going across the bottom of it, and then a tube sticking up past, all the way down to the bottom, but sticking up about this far from the corner of the bucket. Okay? Are you with me? It looks something similar to this. Bearing in mind that across the entire floor of this, about 2 inches high, there's a grate. Okay? You fill the tube fills the water underneath that grate. So there's a 1.5 to 2 inch reservoir of water sitting there. Then you pile your dirt on top of that. And what happens is the water wicks up through the dirt like an old-fashioned oil lamp. And you're providing water once a week, twice a week at most, through that tube, down into that reservoir. Those boxes are $50-something right now. If you pull it up online tonight, go look at it. It's $50-something for an earth box today. So I'm going to say, where there are rednecks, there's always another way. If I took 2 of these buckets and I put them one inside the other, would we all agree?
You're gonna have 2 inches.
More than 2 inches. Would we all agree that there is about that much of a reservoir sitting between these two? Okay? Are you with me? So if I went on the inside of this, in the corner, and I took, well, imagine that. If I took 1/2 inch PVC and bored a hole right through there, right like that, and let this go all the way down to the bottom bucket, and then I took a little handsaw and angle spliced this so that the water could flow out instead of it being stuck right on the bottom of that first bucket at the bottom. I angle cut it so the water could easily flow out.